Good morning, or student in the house. There is a question here that we want to solve. Is under dimensional analysis. So let's go straight to the question. The question states, find the dimension and the SI unit of eta. So this symbol is known as eta. So the symbol of a viscosity. So you can see which stands for viscosity in the equation. This is the equation given to us. If F is force, R is radius, then L is length, V is speed, and the uppercase R is distance. So let's look at this equation. It's from this equation we derived the dimensions. So dimensions are just like the representative of units. Yes, units, quantities. So the way we represent dimensions is just like equivalent to the unit of a quantity. Do you get it now? So we can either represent quantity in terms of dimensions or in terms of unit. So and dimensions are equivalent to units. Yes, because there is a kind of interpretation between dimensions and what and units. So let's start from force. The first dimension of force is mlt minus 2, that is ma. Then 2 pi minus 2 pi in the equation is constant, and dimension of constant value is equal to 1. Is equal to 1. So we have this one is 1 now. Then 1 multiplied by distance. So we have r, which is the radius. We have bigger r, we have, which is distance. So the r is the radius, is the length. So that is l. Then multiply by the length, which is another l. Then multiply by velocity is lt minus 1. Then divided by the bigger r we have here, which is the uppercase R, represent the distance. So dimension of distance is also l. Yes, which means we are going to make eta as the subject of the formula. So we now have m l square t minus 2 raised to minus 2 equals to, now 1 times L give us L square. L square times L is what? L cube. L cube. Then t minus 1 times eta. I've used this L to multiply the one I have here. So I now have eta will now be m L square t minus 2 over L cube t minus 1. So we now have m L t minus 1, then that is ml minus 1 and t minus 1. So this is the dimension of the viscosity. Then unit will now be kilogram per meter per second. So this is dimension